So we've just walked into room 905 here at the Novotel in Melbourne Airport. You've got the bathroom as you walk in, and then you come into the main space. It is quite a small room. You've got 2 queen beds here, both with lovely views to the TV, a little sitting space with a little light. Next to each bed, you've got a small table, and next to the table, you've actually got 2 power points, a USB point, and a little side light, as well as a little selection menu that's got some food. It's got some different options, breakfast details, things like that. Lovely lighting behind the bed. That really lifts the light in the room, which is really lovely. Looks like we've got a very large window here. Let's open it up. It's a blind pull system. Wow, how fantastic is that? Look, look at the view of Melbourne and the airport. We can watch planes coming and going. Wow, what a fantastic view that is. Hello. Shower, oh, frosted glass. Hand towels. Overhead plus handheld, which is nice. Attached shower gel, shampoo and conditioner. The bottles are locked in place, which is great, no tampering. You've got a little soap holder and water controls there. 4 towels, mirror, tissue box underneath the vanity. 2 flannels or hand towels. You've got hand wash and body lotion also securely attached to the wall. Mirror, nice lighting behind it. Few toothpaste splatters on the wall here, quite off-putting. Definitely would just need a little wipe over that. Oh yes, look at that. Yucky, yucky. All right, in here, toilet, little rubbish bin, large buttons. Section of the stripping on the button has come off. Yep, just here. Nice and bright, I'm liking it. Storage luggage space there. In here you've got a mini fridge. It is stocked, so it looks like you've got some refrigerated options there. In here we've got our glasses, sauces, tea and coffee blends, as well as sugar. You've got an espresso coffee machine, as well as a kettle and a few little snacky options as well. In the cupboard, you've got a safe, a hairdryer, an ironing board, 2 spare pillows, as well as some hangers and some storage space in here. So quite a nice facility with lots of space. Nice to see the mirror, full-length mirror, always good for an outfit check. And of course, as per policy and regulation, we've got the evacuation mat. Good to see. When you first walk in, you've got hard tiles. Those tiles follow through to the bathroom. You've got a massive long black hair here on the floor, I've just noticed as well. And then for comfort and warmth, you've got the carpet in the bedroom living area. They give you a personalised welcome card, which is lovely. Just next to the bottle of water. I assume the bottle of water is complimentary and they just refill it, because it does look like there's a bit of a water stain on top and there's water underneath. So perhaps they just refill it. So the air conditioner panel looks really simple to use. You've got minus and positive for temperature and on-off button in the middle. Overall, I think this is going to be fantastic for our one-night layover here in Melbourne. So we just went and tried the restaurant downstairs. It was an expensive restaurant and very poor service. We ordered 4 Sprites when we first sat down and they never arrived. And then Dad asked about them and just said, oh, just checking the 4 Sprites went through. And she said, oh, just 1 minute, she'll come back. She never came back. We finished our mains and we were like, don't even worry about the drinks. The food quality wasn't great. $100 steak, you'd be really expecting something fantastic. It was all right, like it was tasty. Some bits were still a bit chewy. Yeah, I wouldn't really rate the restaurant downstairs for the service or the food.